Okay. How are you getting on, Pádraig, Paul, Con, Vinny, Robbie, Eddie, Antonio, Bypass? This is nothing special now, this is just a test to see if this works out. It's a sondico chill sesh. I can see there already the picture is going, but I mean it could go any time, but look at. He was good, yeah! Happy enough, smiley old head on him. Disembodied football that he is. He was doing the knee, he had the knees up. The prick. He was happy though, he was as happy as a fucking sondico and shit. Because, he'd been trapped inside a fuck. That looks good, that. It's choppy. It's choppy. Okay. This is painful to watch, Oisin, okay. Right, okay, I'm gonna have to try and see now, aren't I? See if there's ghosts in the machine. Do you know when it cuts out and goes to that, oh look at that, it's choppy. How is it going choppy like that? I was doing a test there before I did the stream, sure, and it was all rosy, and then when you go, it was rosy in gym, and then when you hit the stream button to go legit, not gonna lie stream, it fucking lies on you. Look at that, that's fucking weird, man. It's like a trip. Goes all grey. Screen turns grey. Maybe it's because the matrix can't handle a simulation within a simulation within a simulation. What sort of stupid little room are you in at all, friends? It's a stupid little room. There's nothing more to say about it other than it's a stupid little. It's the bandwidth acting up. I wonder if it's a case of putting a limit on the bandwidth or something. It seems to be okay now though, does it? Nah, it's fucking going shit. It's going shit. It's sound when I'm... Ah, yeah. When you start moving around then it's fucked. I'll just do 10 of these and see if it works. Much better. Okay, great stuff. Oh fucking there it's stopping, is it? I don't know. I fucking do not know. Something's going on now. Camera's making a noise now. Cabal are involved, I just typed there. Telling you something, the Cabal have done me dirty. They have fucking done me dirty here. And it's a real shocker. But I gotta hand it to you for sticking around, because you're about to witness better than Hollywood. The scene is grim. Okay? That's grim. That's very, very depressing, just that sight alone. This inflatable mattress with what? A fucking hole in the sheet. Grim enough. Grimchester United. This is how we hydrate. And there's not much hydration left in it. And then there's a plug running to something behind that. I'm not going to show you behind there. That charges the batteries. Have we got a good connection here? Has it been cutting out or anything before I start going, or is it okay? It's grim, yeah. I'm okay, Patty. And yeah, look, it's grim, but what can you do, like, you know? You gotta live with the grim. You gotta roll with the grim. Great stuff. We're on the pig's back now. Make sure nobody is being left hanging. Let's just replay that and make sure it works. Blue sky, thank you very much. I think that was from the last day. If not, thanks very much. And nothing has happened yet, but sondico is here. Sondico is here. Sondico is here. Sondico is here. Sondico will never leave. Sondico is chained to the place. He's a good ball. He's got a friendly size 5 circumference. And he makes all the pain go away. Let's see, make sure it's still going. It's still going, great stuff. Fucking brilliant. Brilliant. It's shit, but it's something different. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking rubbish. But it's something different at least. Sondico's Grim Bounce House. That's what this stream could be called, Sondico's Grim Bounce House. We'll get a bit of fucking Sondico going. Don't know how long this is going to last for. Could cut out at any moment. But it's a bit of exercise. It combines my two favourite things. Getting a little bit of exercise and getting a stream in as well. And I don't know how long I'll be able to talk shite. This is a real test of the metal. Talking shite whilst doing this. Because it looks easy enough, but if you give it 15 minutes, you'll be out of breath. You've seen the action before. Many of you will know this. The Tom 500 was born here, in this very room. Different scene, obviously, but this is what I always imagined. This is what I always wanted. What I wanted was a situation where I could give you the fucking bird's eye view of the ball. Non-stop entertainment. Quality entertainment. On the knees. On the foot. Back to the knees again. Can't go for headers. We'll fuck the camera up. And there we go again. And there we go again. Situation Room, here we are. Yeah, did we get Tom 500? Never fucking happened. Never happened. Yeah, you've got the nice minerals in this as well, really nice minerals. Potassium, that's one of my favourite minerals. Not too gone on the chloride. Calcium, I enjoy it. I enjoy it on a weekday now. Wouldn't usually touch this stuff on a Saturday or a Sunday. Magnesium, take it or leave it. Bicarbonate, always. Nitrate, always. Sodium, Monday to Friday again, and sulfate every second Sunday. And a nice pH too. And a lovely little touch here from Super Value would say that we do quality check all of our products with consumers to bring you the best. If you have any queries or suggestions, contact us at the supervaluemusgravegroup.com. Great sturdy bottle, great plastic bottles with a lovely design on there. I don't know if you can see that if it reads on the camera, but there's a kind of a sort of a swishy, splashy kind of pattern which is being created on the bottle, and then a kind of a mountainous dimple scenario at the top there. The contour, it goes inwards in the middle for ample grabbage room, ergonomic in its construction, but absolutely fucking fantastic in its execution as well, and a lovely bit of artwork there of a drop. Aquifer, purifier, pure Irish water there, just blank there. There's nothing really we can do about that. That was some dead space. And which brings me on to Dead Space, the video game, which I started in earnest, but finished not in earnest. Whatever the opposite of earnest is, non-earnestly, because it was just wasn't great for me at the time. It was the same thing, and I'm beginning to get the same way about every game, even that fucking Ghosts of Tsushima or whatever it is. Just get fucking bored of them, man. 1,000 horny midgets, thanks. Year 1 from JJ72, thanks. Nice legs, boyo, thanks. Very, very kindy. Very, very kindy. Let me see, make sure it's still rocking here. Great stuff. Great stuff. But, the problem with the games is I feel as though once I've fucking done one session of them, maybe two, then I'm playing it for myself and I'm not playing it for ye, and I'm more into fucking... I was playing Ghosts of Tsushima or Iwo Jima or whatever the fuck you call it the other day off stream, and I was having a great time because I was just getting into it and not talking, you know? And that's just the way I would consume the games back in the day. But I need to find the right format. If it's something like Resident Evil 2, Leon Claire scenario from 1998, I know the game well enough to be able to go through it and then talk ample shite on top of it. Really enjoy the talking shite. But if it's a new game, I don't want to have to... I'm arsing around because I don't know what the fuck I'm at. And it's like it's a shit experience, I believe. I would say so. I would imagine so. For people watching the game. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Try and read the comments while I'm doing this. hell. Sondico's lit. Sondico is fucking lit. Right, okay. Old games. Classics. Remember we were wondering about the twins. Not in the gaff, man. Oh yeah, fucking. That's home run, that's speculation, is it? You ever go back to Warzone? I might do, yeah. Same with Hitman. Hitman was good. There's still a mission of Hitman to do. Really enjoyed that. That was one instance of... but then again, I think about those streams and maybe there was 2 of the Hitman ones were good. And then there were another 2 that weren't really that good. But the problem then comes with doing other different kinds of streams that are maybe unique. And then people might be saying the next day, and I see it in the chat, and then they say like, oh, this fucking games crack is shite. And I know you shouldn't really be arsed about that. You should just have the fucking fun and do what you want. But it's a downer buzz when you see that, because it just brings down the fucking mood. You might be trying to get a little bit of heat going, a bit of a buzz, a bit of a vibe. And then you just see someone fucking going, this is shite. You just wrote this is shite, and then you're reading, this is shite. And usually I fucking do it often enough and not really bother my whole about the sentiments if it's a bad one. But really makes you think. Saying that, I'll probably be on the fucking thing playing some shite game tomorrow that is crap, and you'll be like, what was that bullshit he was on about last night about fucking not playing games and just doing other stuff. Australian melon, this is shite. Deadly Premonition is one that is like, I enjoy how weird and crap it is, but I know it's so fucking crap that there's a lot of people that are just going, this is cuntish. Maybe it's a case of titling the streams. This is a low. There's fuck all going on in this stream, so don't be expecting anything amazing. But why? Who wants to set their stall out like that? This is shite, everyone. How are you getting on? Just gone live. It's shit. Welcome to the stream. It's cuntish. Then I think about why I did it in the first place, and there was never really a fucking... it was just a place to let off steam. Bennett. Footy on a string, it's not. Do what you want, says McCormack. Should make soup, I don't know. The monster hit. That really did the fucking... that really did the stream a disservice. The Deadly Premonition, that is. I don't know about anyone else who wanted to see journal.ie comments read out at pace. Then it was the night for you. Someone was saying there, fucking... Is there a way to do taxi driver missions in Grand Theft Auto 4 or 5? I know there's like missions you can do as Franklin in GTA 5. But I want to do a kind of... I remember someone was saying either in the chat or in a message on a video or something that Fontaine should do some taxi driving. A la Slug Aaron, but with fucking Fontaine. If there was a way to do that and use the wheel, say in GTA 4, Liberty City vibes, then that would be, I think I'd like to see Fontaine, should I say. Take a few passengers around Brooklyn and Manhattan, or Broker and Bohan and fucking whatever else you call it. Algonquin. I can't. Algonquin's after you. See now. Thank you very much. Grid Rain. Couldn't be further from the truth. Enjoying you playing the games, new and old. Do a Creed game. That Creed lad, I'm not sure, I'm not too fucking gone on that Creed fucking, what is it, Creed Taylor or Creed Twitcher? House flipper for Conzo, okay. Is that where you just renovate gaffs? Sondico. Sondico, glad, Sondico. When I was in school, the Kosovo, there was the war on in fucking the Balkans. Bill Clinton had sent the boys in. I don't know if if the deed had been done in the Oval Office at that stage, but the teacher in school, the geography teacher, kept on saying, at that stage I'd never heard of Kosovo. But do you know, you had to dictate, you had to take down all this shite he was saying for like half an hour, 40 minutes. I don't know why he was talking about Kosovo. It never came up anyway on the fucking, wasn't even the leaving cert, it was fucking junior cert probably, but I'd never heard of Kosovo. But he would call it Kosovo, glad. I was taking down the notes, said, sorry sir, what is it, Kosovo, is it? And he kept going, Kosovo, glad, Kosovo. Which I thought, in retrospect, was hilarious. More hilarious tales from school geography classes coming your way thick and fast. Have I got any others? There was another geography class tale I've got. The name of the teacher will go unnamed, unspoken, but he said, this was after, or years after school had finished or whatever, and he'd seen Hardy books. I got an email then or something saying, I tried to teach ye fucks the best I could, but it didn't work out. Didn't work out for you. Still, fair play. Keep on trucking. I thought that was funny. I thought that was fucking hilarious. No. Trying to, oh yeah, can't. Nothing to do with me. I just put on the video lo-fi beats to chill / study to relax to, or whatever it's called. And it's the picture of the anime girl doing her homework or study and a little cat on the windowsill. What an idea for a fucking channel, man. They must be coining it enough for that. Casanova, glad. The same teacher, the same geography teacher also gave lessons on romance. Actually, that's a bit weird. To fucking secondary school students. No, he didn't really. I was going to say he gave romance classes. He did romance classes at the fucking night school for adult learning. It was adult. And on the board he was going, right lads, first rule of romancing, Casanova, glad, Cassava. Sounded a bit fun. It sounded funnier when I was thinking about it, but actually it made no sense then when I said it out. But that's the way it goes. Cassava, take it down, take it down. Okay. Fucking, do you know when your thumbs are so sweaty, mom spaghetti, that even the fingerprint thing on the OnePlus 2 phone, 5-year-old, 6-year-old phone doesn't recognise your thumb? Cassava, 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 glad, Cassava. It was ethnic cleansing in Cassava. Yeah. Take it down. What was the point in taking that down? Like, we never fucking regurgitated that in any exam or anything. Good days though. Good times when you think about it, like, you know. It could be an archaic experience not too far in the future when maybe all learning might become remote, or maybe not actually. If there's one thing we're seeing with the coronabollocks, the schools have to go back because parents have to work as well, so. Great concept as well though. It's like daycare, combining daycare with education. When did schools even start even? Because I remember we were learning in the same, sticking with the same, and this is the education school gives you. In the history class we were learning about the Industrial Revolution and the kids that had to fucking drink beer. They didn't have to, but they worked in shops. There was no school, like. They just worked in workshops, cotton fucking looms and spinners and all that shite. And they drink beer. Pissed kids, man. Fucking pissed kids work better. After Schlug was a boy, they began to slowly roll out schools. Soon enough, sorry, the heavy breathing. I didn't really factor in the heavy breathing, which might be a put-off. Casanova Joe. There was a lad who used to go around Cassava, Glad, and he used to be fucking unreal with the ladies. And they all called him Casanova Joe. Did you ever see that coming? Did you ever even imagine that that was going to be the punchline, even after I'd already murdered the exact same Casanova joke? Joke attempts 101. Who even was Casanova? Casablanca. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a wank. Even though that wasn't Casablanca, that was Gone with the Wind. Gone with the wank. Play it again, Fran. Gone with the woke. What's with the covers on the windows? Random person in the crowd. That's just my attempt at a curtain. Frankly, McCourt, you are a liar. Famous film lines and moments as read by in the style of Jerry Hannon on the Late Late Show. Jerry Hannon on the Late Late Show becomes a whole new genre and subgenre of art. Art that is born out of a fucking an ambush, a studio TV interview ambush. Frankly, McCourt, you are a liar. Do you know what I've never been arsed with? I do a bit of Tai Chi here. See this now. Tai Chi for beginners. Tai Chi weekend. You can do a Tai Chi weekend. Here we go. Who's this? Look, Peter Chen.
You have to get in shape really fast for a movie, because I can promise you.
Look at this.
The same diet that you're following and the same training plan.
Look at that.
Try. Why? Because what they do is take a catered approach. They get their trainer who knows what they're doing, and they have them write out a plan for their body type.
Look at that fucking eggs, ass, and eggs.
What kind of diet's gonna be best, and then everything else comes easy. And that's why we created a free body type quiz.
Whoa!
It's going to tell you exactly what to do for what your body type is based off of what you answer in the quiz.
Whoa!
So if you want to get in shape,
yeah,
stop following all these fad diets that have never worked for you, and take the body type quiz right now by hitting the link below. Watch the video at the end, and I'll tell you exactly what to do to get in shape.
Woo! Shit! I think I fucking smashed something there behind it. I didn't realize there was glass behind it. Here we go, Tai Chi.
Introduce the basic foundations of our Tai Chi. First thing we would like to introduce is the bow step.
Bow step, is it?
Is the most commonly used step in our Tai Chi. One foot face to the front.
Yeah.
Another foot 45 degree diagonally.
Right.
One leg bent like a bow.
Bow leg.
Other leg straight.
Straight leg.
Like an arrow.
Arrow leg.
Make sure the knee and the toe face to the same direction.
Okay, we've got that going on, man. Tell me more.
This way can protect the knee.
Let's fucking go for it, man.
And please do not bend the knee too much. If you bend the knee too much, then we'll give too much pressure on the knee.
Gotcha.
Generally speaking, we can still see the edge of our shoe.
Gotcha.
That's the proper bow step.
Bow selector.
Another thing we'd like to mention is 2 feet need to stand on each side of the midline.
Right.
Imagine there is a midline. The left foot stand the left side of that midline, and right leg foot stand.
I don't know about you, but you'd want to get a fucking move on. We've been at this now for feels like a lifetime. Whatever his name is.
On the other side of the midline.
Fucking doing it, man.
Imagine if both feet stand on 2 lines, then the transverse width between the 2 lines should be 20 to 30 centimeters. Keep your body upright, feel stable, and there is a little exercise can help us to
Fucking
build up a
sweat.
foundation.
Sweat is dripping.
Step. We can rotate the left heel, shift the weight, take step, and form another bow step.
Bow selector.
Then you can rotate the right heel, take step, shift the weight.
This
and
is
another bow step.
fucking rubbish. I've never done Tai Chi, but this is shite. I go back to the fucking keepy uppies, man. Telling me to do bow steps and bow selectors and all this. And you, what for what? Peter Chen. I'm not having a go, Peter. You're a nice guy, and I like the suit and the Zen vibe, but it's not for me. It's not for me. The whole Tai Chi might not be for me. Vibe, but here we go. Therapeutic sondico. You saw it anyway. You managed to get it. Great stuff. Keep breathing and allow yourself to reach your edge. Edging. Very much for the tips there, lads. Pissed Kids, thank you very much. Blue Sky, Michael Kenny, thank you very much for your tip. If it's coming up on the screen here. Tia Hearn, thank you very much. Auntie, thank you very much. Sorry, thank you very much then, Mr. Campbell, thank you very much. Football manager Tommy Schlug, thank you very much. See, if I'd love to do football manager, I'd love, this is shit, thank you very much. Gun of the Patriots, thank you very much. I'd love to do all your streams class, thank you very much. Boring stuff like football manager, but that's what I'm on about. You'd get people coming in then going, this is fucking cack. You are the cack master, they would say. They'd even spend their own money on making it flash up on the screen saying, you are the cack master. This is cack. The cack daddy. Why don't you go and climb Kathmandu, that mountain that only cack people climb? 'Cause you're absolute cack. Where we go here? Could roleplay a team of characters. Shout out Ty Connolly, Francis. Ty Connolly. How you doing? Figenti's after you. Shakademus and Pliers are after you. Did you see that guy before though in the stream on the video that I was watching? He was doing an advert for tailor-made diets. It was like a video of it was a portrait video of him telling you why it was the great fucking gig and why you should buy into it. Then it was like just repeat clips of him putting eggs into a blender, then a woman's ass just pumping up and down, and then more eggs in a blender at the bottom. Who made that decision as the edit? Like, the product has been sold, so what we got to do here is make an engaging video. I understand the sex sells element. We'll put the woman in there and just a gratuitous shot of her fucking lycra clad ass moving up and down. But where did it come into play that you should just stick eggs going into a blender up above the ass? And not only one, but another one below the ass. So it's like a double. It was like an egg blender sandwich with an ass filling. Crazy stuff. Crazy editorial decisions there. But I want to do a whole stream just on fucking shite adverts on YouTube. Sorry, I'm just laughing because someone copped onto who that teacher was. in the chat. Swinny headers are after you. Sondico, good lad. Sondico was after you the last day. Says he wants to schelp you. Says you did him wrong. Over the COVID. Are you home for the COVID? Home for the Christmas. Are you home for the virus? Yeah? How's the virus treating you? Did you get tested? Any masks? What's it gonna be like in a year when fucking we're still fucked? And people get called out in queues and stuff like paranoia about COVID and masks has reached levels where, like, you know, I was out today and people still don't fucking wear masks in shops. But what's it going to be like when people are getting called out for it in public? And I'm down there getting my stuff and I haven't got a mask on. People are going, hey you, he's not got a mask. And instead of, you're halfway through your shopping, so you don't want to fucking bail. And you're just in the shop going, any masks, lads? Any mask? Wonder how the Kosovans are taking the news. News has broken Kosovo. Good lad. So I hear in fucking North Korea they haven't had one case, would you believe? Would you believe them now? And there's a picture of Kim Jong-un wearing like a fucking white suit. He's like a fucking big baby angel. Croak Patrick is coming after you. I was supposed to go to Bosnia, but COVID scuppered it. Can you shout out Killian Hederman? Yeah, Killian, you're a headerman, you're a headerman, you're a headerman. You literally are. Your name is Headerman, Killian. Lucy, how are you? Kieran, man behind the mask. We'll be burning wicker, lads, soon enough. Gimp shaming. Top 10 mask call-outs. What a fucking video that'll be. Aaron Marr, how are you? Gives a wave. There's a backhanded wave there to you, man. It's the opposite of a greeting. Tell Uncle Tommy I said house tricks I will. Calvin Fox, any chance of a shout out? There is, Calvin. How are you? Do the old ads again. Audio is terrible. Thomas, is the audio terrible, is it? See this Thomas lad here, he's saying the audio is terrible. Is he having a laugh or is he true to his word? Oh, it says audible. I fucking sorry, Thomas. I'm not even reading properly. Audible is a terrible ad. Sorry there, Thomas, to put you on the fucking spot like that. Everyone, I'm just catching up now. Everyone's saying audio's grand. Look, oh, I feel bad. Everyone's being nice now. Fucking hell. Gulag, someone's calling for his head, or Robbie B is calling for Thomas's head already, and this is why the death penalty is a fucking, it's a slippery one, cause there's cunts out there, but also at the same time, you can get things wrong, do you know? Also at the same time, is it not that it's the mark of a barbaric society if you're fucking just executing cunts? But at the same time, There's so many same times. But in the boom time, you were executing 900,000 prisoners. Not for RTE, Pat Kenny. Executions. Where do you stand on them? Not too gone on them. Not too gone on the executions myself. I was at a fucking class execution the last day. I was savage, man. I was fucking deadly. You coming downtown? You coming down to the execution tonight? Nah, I think I might. I had nightmares after the last one. I won't bother. Come on, man. It's fucking class. You can shout shit as they're going up to the gallows. Yeah, prisoner. You're fucked. Look at that state of that. You're fucked. Pat Kenny's after you. Are you not driving your neighbours mad with the ball? I am, yeah. I'm gonna be fucked in the morning. There'll be a message on the door saying we told you before. We're not going to tell you again. And then in brackets it'll say, even though we're obviously telling you again. Stop kicking a size 5 leather football around in the house late at night. And do you know what I'll do to that? I'll head straight down to Sports Direct tomorrow and buy a fucking indoor soccer ball which has a kind of furry outer layer, so that the impact of leather on foot, which you get on this, won't be an issue. And you'll have like a kind of fuzzy Velcro kind of thing, which meets sock. Should muffle the sound. Still though, the bassy rumble of the ball connecting with the bony foot might still generate a deep, bassy kind of thud. So we'll just have to see how it goes. You know, you can't fucking just hide away from what you want to do all your life. You need to adapt and then see if it works, and then see if there's a letter on the door the next day saying get to fuck. Starch. Socks. Please say you're doing a bit of video in here, man. It would make my day. Funniest thing ever, like. Zombie Freak, how are you? Are you doing a bit of videoing? Are you watching a bit of videoing, Zombie Freak? Are you watching a bit of videoing? Yeah. That's mighty. It's fucking mighty. Oh, God. Sandra Joyce, thank you very much for your tip. I wonder do these fucking tips show up on the screen? If I say yes, does it come up then? No, it doesn't. You need to fucking re-hit. You need to hit it again and then it comes up. And then sometimes it might come up twice then. And then I don't want people to think, oh fuck, have I tipped him twice or 3 times? Thanks very much, Sandra Joyce and Pineapple. Games, barbecues, keepy uppies, old adverts. I enjoy it all, man. Keep doing whatever you want to do. Thanks very much. Thank you very much. How long has this stream been going now? I'm off to sue an old woman in a field. Because I need that, Pat. I need that. At the lockdown, you were earning 900,000 yen, Pat Kenny. That's injustice. That's injustice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Do around the world again now. Fuck it up. Fucked it up. See, it's hard now when you've got the camera on as well. It's an element of pressure that wasn't there before. Good lad. Sondico. Are you home for long for the COVID, or are you going back? It's nice to get home for the COVID, isn't it? Yeah. See the family. Will you be quarantining the banks, Minister? How far are you willing to go to become Taoiseach? I was thinking of a class fucking drama just called Doll, starring Connor Williams as some kind of fucking, I don't know, like a political, what's that PJ Mara guy? What did he do? He was like the fucking, he was the shadowy figure behind Haughey. But anyway, Connor Williams is the shadow man behind the aspiring politician Tony Higgins, played by Tony Higgins, who I just want to know, does anyone know who Tony Higgins is, or who he could be in the Francis Higgins extended universe? And I'll give you a clue. You have seen him. You've seen him maybe once or twice, but that's it. Jimmy Juices has seen the fucking advert I did for it, yeah. But it wasn't good. It was just like a fucking piss about, like, on the day. Tony Higgins is my father. It's getting confusing now. Tony Higgins is my father. But do you know where you've seen him before? Wi-Fi code, Mark. Mark has it. He also appeared in a video. He also appeared in a Call of Duty video I did once, where he's like, he playing the games and all that kind of shit. So anyway, Tony Higgins is a Ballina or Castlebar or maybe Castletown. No, not Castletown. He'd have to be, or Westport, I don't know. Aspiring politician, maybe a councillor. And he has to go down to, he makes it, he does well in his locality, and he makes it to Dublin. And he's with the big boys then. And he wants to make the top job. But he's got like people like shadow men, like fucking Connor Williams, just ghosting around the fucking halls. And he's saying stuff like, how far are you willing to go to become Taoiseach? And Tony Higgins is like, whatever it fucking takes. brown envelopes, the whole shebang. Like, he's a good guy. Tony Higgins is he's a good guy, but he's corrupt as well. If you know, do you know that kind of way? It's the same. He's a family man, great in the community, did a lot for the community, but he did a few bribes. Are we going to start fucking sending people to jail for bribes? Is that it, Your Honour? And also he's pitted up against the fucking the D4 or the Dublin set, the Dublin boys, and they'd be like fucking what there was a line from it. Fuck off back to Castlebar and leave Brussels. Yeah, why don't you fuck off back to Castlebar and leave Brussels to the Dublin boys? Do you know, that kind of a way. Look, it's just a fucking thought at the moment, but it needs to be crystallised. And then we can have a whole scene in Kosovo, glad, Kosovo, glad, glad. Tony Higgins, my owl lad. Are you still playing that fucking game station? Are you still playing that game station? You should be out fucking working. You're no son of mine. With a password for the Wi-Fi code. You think you can just come down here after winning a council seat and start fucking playing God in Leinster House? You've got another thing coming. What do you mean? This is all one big clique, isn't it? Just because I didn't go to play rugby. Because I didn't go to a rugby school like ye. Heavy breathing, lonely man simulator. MP4. Lonely man collapses after doing 500 keepy uppies on stream. Local man inadvertently live streams his own death. Fucking hell. Oh, bonus. You did a bonus. Well done on the bonus. I seen the stream last night. You did a bonus. I did, yeah. And how does that happen? How did you do that? Well, I lost control of the ball and it hit the bottle. That's how you did it. Yeah. And tell me, how long did you practice that? Zero practice. Oh, fuck. Just check the chat there. Say hello to some of you guys. It's nice actually to break it up. Raymond Riley, how are you? Why have you covered the fucking windows? Because I don't want people to see me with a camera strapped to my head doing keepy uppies, talking to myself or talking to the phone. It's already weird enough that I'm doing this. So this grim scene here, this mise en scène that I've rustled together for you, this is just to keep the fucking eyes from knowing what's going on, you know? Do you ever do that yourself? Do you like to keep the eyes from knowing what's going on in your house? Do you ever buy a pair of net curtains and not use them? Do you ever buy a pair of blackout curtains? Call of Duty blackout curtains. I got these blackout curtains from Kosovo. Glad, take it down. Take it down. Sondico, 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 Sondico. The Son Ball. A really good friend of mine. See, fucking United got the Champions League anyway. The Bastards. And they're beginning to look like they're a team again, a unit. They could be fucking back at the big time again. I'd actually, I wouldn't mind them. I wouldn't mind seeing them get better and actually beat Man City. Because Man City is just like a soulless, feels like a soulless enterprise. Even though it doesn't really matter if you're a fan, it's your team. It doesn't fucking matter if the money comes in. But I mean, so there's just something not right about going from zero to... I know they're not zero and they have a history, but I mean, still, just have that big fucking cash injection. And Pepsi Guardi Cola, who I don't really think, has he proved himself? Do you know? has he proved himself? He's good on the documentaries, he's box office. But he's been given the fucking keys to the amazing teams. He was given the keys to the Ferrari from the get-go. The Gordon get-go. Good player. Fan favourite of the Barcelonas. So the management came handy. But I seen the documentary. And yeah, he's box office like, you know. But is he fucking Marcelo Bielsa? Could he get a team out of the shit? Could he get a team that was mired in shit up to the top flight in 2 seasons with the same crew of players? Would make him fuck all signings. I'd say he could if he fucking did it. I think he should go. Well, obviously he's probably going to do that. That'll be his next thing, because why would you want to fucking just stay at the top all the time? I know, like, that doesn't make sense. Being the top is fucking deadly. But does he not want to challenge? Let me know what you think in the comments, Kosovo. Oh, fuck. Joe Royal. Shout out Aaron Heaney. Aaron Heaney, how are you? It's a mad world. It's a fucking mad world. Gary Jules was on to me the last day. He's sick to death of the COVID. He says, I find it kinda scary that I have to wear a mask when I'm down the shop. I always have to ask, is it phase 3? Do, 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 do. Phase 3. Do, 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 do. All around me are fucked up faces. Going places. Going places. Thanks for joining me on this little foray into testing out the camera, because it was a shit start full of technical gremlins. And I'm not saying, that's not to say it's got amazing or anything like that, but it's nice just to combine the chat and shite and fucking doing a bit of this as well. It really fires up a nice part of the brain. I don't know, did they say it releases endorphins, I suppose, isn't it? So, I mean, it's nice to be able to fucking just do it. As boring as this is for you to look at, I just need to think of some new Kosovo tales. Because Kosovo was a real winner. You could watch videos on this as well. Did you know that? Did you know you could watch videos on your phone? Now there's so much sweat on this, it's not even opening. Oh, fucking hell. YouTube. Thanks very much for sticking around, friend. We're in Aslan country, pure energy. Injunction upgrade will organically remove your name from the mainstream media. Clearly you're renting in Dublin. This is the whole apartment fucking shocking. Some of the prices of the fucking apartments. Would you stop the fucking lights? How are you meant to progress? Like, they have us by the fucking balls. Because the jobs are in the city. Then to live in the city, you have to pay hand over fist. Inevitably, starting off in the city, you're never going to be fucking able to earn great money anyway. So it's like a real down and out in Paris and London. That's a good one, and that'll give you hope. If you're in a situation where you're in a fucking shit gaff in a city and you've moved to a new city or a new place and it's fucked. Read Down and Out in Paris and London, and it really eases the pain. That is, of course, if you're in not a worse predicament than George Orwell was in Paris and London. But there's a bit in the book where he fucking nearly dies because he's just so hungry or something, and he wakes up after being unconscious for hours, or maybe even a day or two has passed, and he's so weak with the hunger that he's just been unconscious. I don't know how they managed to rejig him back to life, or how he woke up. Maybe he got energy back from sleeping or something. Actually, was he just passed? Was he fucking unconscious, or was he just sleep? He was just sleeping. But it sounded grim anyway. He was on a floor or something. There's fucking rats and mice. Michael Kenny, how are you? Thanks very much, Michael Kenny, for all your support. The last few days, Connor was over the moon. He's going to the moon with Elon Musk and Grimes. Aliaski, thank you very much. Cassava Lewinsky, good lad. Cassava, Oval Office, blowjob, good lad. Tick it down. Dr. David, thank you very much. Tony Higgins makes a cameo as a snake crawling on the ground in a cowboy hat in The King of the Town. Is this clue to his being the Viper's dad? Sorry, Dr. David, I'm trying to think of what that is, what that's about. King of the Town. There's no snake crawling on the ground in a cowboy hat in King of the Town. Sure there's not. Oh, wait a sec, there fucking might be. No, you've got it wrong. That's a different. You've mixed up names there. But you'll have to see. You'll have to wait and see what comes out of Dahl. Vulcan Raven, what's the Wi-Fi password? I don't have it, man. I can't cue that media from this prime real estate location that you're looking at right now. That bottle comes with the house. You've got that. That's in the bank. Okay? That's in the case. We can chuck this ball in as well. Do you like balls? We've this for you. Have a play with that now. Imagine that was me. I was letting you into your new fucking place in Dublin. Hi, well, come in. Welcome. Well, this is it. 1,700 a month. What you see is what you get. That's grim. This is very grim, yeah. We made that up ourselves. You can do this with it. Do you like bottles? I was drinking out of that earlier on, but I saved you a bit. €1,700 a month. Now, the bins aren't included. And here's the kicker. The bins aren't included, lads. But you've got all that. Great play area over there. There's the bedding. Bin bags. There's the bedding, lads. Do you want to test that out there? I don't mind saying lads as if it's two fellas. A gay couple have arrived. Lads? Are you gay, lads? There's the bed. But there's the bed there, and you can use that bedding if you want, or you can just fucking sleep on the floor. Whatever you get up to in here, it's your own business. 1,700 a month, lads. That's it. That's a toy for the dog, but you can utilise that as you wish. And that's another bonus Did you see that, lads? That's a fucking bonus. Dodo, thank you very much. Dara Dermody, thank you very much. Stream idea, do a reading of a really shitty book. Maybe. I don't know if I'd be able to do it tonight, Dara. But thanks for fucking tuning in and giving me a tipping. 1,700 per calendar month, excluding tax and refuse collection. Foxy bonus. First person rumor. Any free rodents? Where is the sauna bed area? Yeah, there might be another Connor Reeds. That's an acquired taste as well, because it's like, it's not interesting for people who want to just see the fucking games being played, or you know, any of that kind of stuff. But who cares? Fuck it. I should just do what she said to do and not worry about it too much here. Or whatever. Put that fox up there. He's grand. But yeah, that's the fucking crack. Anyway, I don't want to keep doing this now because it's. But then I see more people I keep seeing people have tuned in. You want to see more of the fucking Hollywood, the Hollywood life. You've come to see the Hollywood life, sure. I can't fucking pretend that I don't want to show off what I've got. Do you know? Seen this? Ring binders, lads. And do you see the way I've made sure to remember? I've made sure to remember by putting a bracket around S, just in case I wanted to splash out on more than a binder. Do you get me? Fucking mad crack. See this here? Bluetooth adapter. Just a little glimpse into some of the day-to-day dealings that's going on here. Pimp my gaff. I can't unfortunately show you any more than this yet, but I plan on showing you even more amazing space. Need a tick box next to those items. I do. Sure, they were fucking done. They've been done months, and I'm just leaving them there because I'm fucked up, and I get attached to things. Even like a hoarder, I don't even throw away old memos that have been completed. I'm not really that bad. I just forgot about those, but I do keep a hold of shite that doesn't have any relevance in my life anymore. Why? Because I attributed memories and times to them. They hold a place in my heart. Go lad, take it down. Take it down. Emotional attachment to inanimate objects. Take it down. In Kosovo. Do you ever remember A Life of Grime on BBC? Mr. Trebus, the Polish fella. If you haven't seen it, look up Mr. Trebus. Actually, we might see him here. Fuck. This is interaction here. Interactive stream. This is going to be what I'm living like in 30, 40 years' time. Is that the fuck? It is, yeah, Mr. Trevis. This is going to be me in...
Arrived at Edmund Trevis's house.
Narrated by the late John Peel. Look, the council... The story is Mr. Trebus's lifestyle choice of hoarding absolutely every item of random tat and shit he's ever come across has caught the attention of the council, who are around his gaff taking pictures.
Declared the place a public health hazard.
Fucking state of that now.
For 30 years, Mr. Trebus has filled house and garden with rubbish. After months of wrangling, the council has finally moved in. But so far, Mr. Trebus hasn't come out.
Yeah, they're like, they go into the... Come out, Mr. Trebus! Mr. Trebus! And he's inside, he's like, go away! He's like an old Polish fella. I am not fucking coming out! Go away! And they finally go in, it's fucking mental.
Mr. Trebus emerges to collect his daily water supply, unaware of what's going on.
This is an 80-odd-year-old man. This is how he gets the water, because he can't get to a tap in a gaff. He has to fucking crawl over a mountain of tat and rubbish and old sofas and stuff. Why would you get to that level where it's making a barrier for your water? You can't even get a drink. Just get a bottle like that, like.
Why did you come?
Here we go.
You know,
Why did you come? He's saying.
Unaware of what's going on.
I think he's on his way.
Why did you come?
You know why, Mr. Trebus? Let me give you a hand to get down.
No. It's not your property.
That's not my problem, Mr.
So,
Trebus.
keep away from me. You don't take the care of my head.
Fucking hell, he's falling down like.
Look, I don't need any help from you.
Okay.
I'd sooner drop dead.
I'd sooner drop dead, he says. Apologies if he's not Polish. Probably Mr. Trebus might be gone now. God rest his soul. Imagine if he's still alive and he's in there. I could skip and show you the gaff, but I'd be here all day as well. Waters Unicorn Party, thank you very much. Sean Kiblin, thank you very much. Free laundry. Let me see there, where's the fucking... Thanks very much, Sean and Unicorn. Where are ye now? Need to get ye up. Imagine you're not even there. Imagine the stop stream and I've been talking shite. Oh, there you are.
Unicorn. Where are you?
Your room looks like a palace. What's going on? Yeah, he does sound like Slavoj Zizek. Maybe he's Slovenian. Rest in Trebus, says Gav Lyons. Rest in Trebus. Drinks rainwater out of the rain gutter. That's where I'm gonna be. That's what I'm gonna be like in a not too distant future. But the thing is, you'll be able to witness my fucking downfall, spiral into madness, because I intend on live streaming it. But I'll get off now anyway, because I don't want to outstay the welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we'll see you in the Trebus, so. We'll see you in the fucking Trebus.
Thank you very much for tuning in.
That's my stupid voice. I'll talk to you later on, Trebus. And listen, keep fucking Trebus in, okay? And remember this stance. To have your knee in line with the fucking toe. And then back with the leg like that. And just do that for a bit. And then go like this. And then do that. And then go like that. And that. And then do like this. Until you fucking hit your head off the wall like that.